You wash your face for a morning? Love that guy. Let's play in our makeup today. I don't know why we stopped putting on a full face of makeup to go to the living room anymore. I used to dress up in my outing clothes, heels, put on wig, a full beat, and just hope nobody do come to the house knocking. Cause I straight at girl them I get. I'm doing a soft glam makeup today. This look you'll typically go for when you're going out and you don't know how to do eyeshadow, but you don't want to have a bare eyelid. So we're starting with a lip plumber. This one is from Glam. She does a little something, but not too much. I just wanted to moisturize my lip while I'm doing my face. Then prime with the e.l.f. Niacinamide primer. You see that grip of face? Fabulous. Starting my brows, I used a regular eyeliner pencil and concealed with e.l.f. concealer. Yes, I know it's very light. It was a blind buy, but I'm going to use every drop of it. So we move. Blend the concealer out and set it with some Sasha setting powder that I have for 10 years now. I don't care. I'm using every drop. Moving along. Going in with the foundation using Juvia's Place. Love this product. It's full coverage and lightweight. I'm going to put a bit of the product on the back of my palm so it can oxidize a bit and for easier application. So you're gonna blend that product all over your face. Make sure that everything is seamless because you don't want a pitchy patchy face. Alright, so blend it right in. Make sure that you're pushing the brush into your face, pushing the product in. If you're using a sponge, make sure that you damp the sponge so it doesn't soak up too much of the product. But just push that product in. I'm putting it all over my face except for directly under my eyes. So just blend that in. You see how full coverage this is? It's covering all of my dark spots, and I did not need to conceal none of those. So just blend it, push the product in. You see that? Yes. Don't you remember your neck? Remember the neck. Remember a little bit say it's for years ago. Sure. Remember them little part of your neck, under your chin, your forehead. Yes. Put the product all over your face. Bronzing my face now with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Using it on my cheekbones, on my forehead, and on my jawline, down to my neck area to add some definition to my face. And also to my chin area as well because I do have a split chin. Finesse it some way to make it kind of a pointed chin. It not really working but nothing tried, nothing done. And using a liquid blush. Using that L-shaped guide will lift your face. So L is for lifted. Then you're gonna blend that blush out, diffuse it so there's no harsh colored line on top of your foundation. Alright, because you don't want it to be blotchy. And then concealing under the eye with the same concealer. Don't move the product around too much to keep the coverage in the under eye area. This technique will allow your eyes to pop without spreading the product too far down and making your face look drawn. Alright, so you keep it in that area only. And if you desire an even brighter look, you can get a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your current concealer and put it directly in the inner corner of your eyes and concentrate the product right there while you're blending. Now we're brightening the chin, the top of the lip, the nose, and the forehead. Now it's time to set the concealer on our face. So we're gonna put a little bit in the cover here and get a flat sponge. Rub out a little bit on my hand to smoothen the product and then push the product in under my eye, on my nose, the top of my lip, and my chin and forehead. Matting down my face looks so flawless. So just make sure that you wipe the product on your hand to make sure it's smooth, and then you pack it into your face. It will give you such a smooth surface to work with. Now let me tell you about Oldie but Goodie. I bought this Morphe 39A palette in 2018. Yes, 2018, almost 10 years now. I don't know what it is about this palette, but it just don't want to finish. It don't want to finish no matter how much time I use it. I use this to everything. I believe that the colors are, well, actually they are contour palette. So I do use that for my transition shade. I use it for my contour, bronzing, and also for my nose contour. Yes, I use it for everything. And also there's colors there for my blush and also for obviously the eyeshadow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Money well spent. It just can't done. I'm currently using it for my contour. I'm contouring my forehead. Yes, I only have 2 inch of forehead. I think it's at a 2 inch they call it, because in a reach for reach for call a forehead. But a 2 inch of forehead, so my beard, I just put it right over my eyebrow. I will call it a day. It will call contour. You understand? I push back the wig so a little bit more forehead can show, but really and truly I shave off my head. So I've look a forehead boy people. Anyways, I'm contouring my nose. I'm contouring my jawline. Just wherever we did put the bronzer, we're putting the contour color. So that's finished. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a transition color on our eyelid. You're going to use the windshield wiper motion. So from your eye to where the eyebrow would start, but you're gonna like kind of carve it in. You're gonna use that motion. You can use circular motions in between just to make sure that it is diffused and not just a straight line. Do that windshield wiper motion back and forth until it is diffused. If you see any harsh lines, you're gonna use that circular motion with the brush to diffuse those areas. I'm gonna go in with a darker brown color in the palette. You're going to just pack it on top of the lid, just right on top of the lid, right on top of the eyeball right there, and then you can use a circular motion around the edges so it is not harsh and it diffuses into the transition color. And then after that you can use even a darker color to really bring depth into your eyes. Same thing, pack it in right on top of your lid right there, and then do a little circular motion. And if there's any harsh line, I must tell you, use a different brush for the darker colors, and for the transition color, the brush with the transitional color in it, you're gonna use that to diffuse any harsh lines on your eyes. And then it's gonna be quick, easy, and simple, and you're gonna have a little smoky eye look. Then with an even smaller brush, you're gonna use the same colors, the transition color first on the bottom lash line, and you're gonna diffuse that out on the bottom lash line right there, and then you can pack in the darker colors on the tighter part of the lash line. All right, so it is an all-around smoky eye look. Then I'm gonna go in with the powder blush. I'm using the color from the Morphe palette. As I said, everything is in there. And you're gonna set the liquid powder blush that we used earlier. Finally, for this face, we're gonna set the entire face with my foundation powder. This one is from Glam. It's a Glam foundation powder, and set the entire face. Now I'm melting down all the powders with my Glam setting spray to finish everything off. Use the Glam lip liner stain to just have a little color on the lip. It didn't work out as well as I thought it would. I would say to use it maybe on a day-to-day basis, but not for a full glam. I went over with my pencil, my eyeliner pencil on my lip to line my lips, and put on some nude lipstick, and then top it off with some lip gloss. I also put some white shimmer shadow from a random palette that I have here in my inner corner to get that little pop. A little shimmer. Yeah, love it. And everything is finished off from now. Everything is now finished. And yeah, girl, ready for our living room and sprawl out in our settee and sing and watch TV and the dolly. Yes. So I hope you girlies enjoyed this beginner tutorial. This is my first video and I hope you guys really liked it. There's more to come. I hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Enjoy. Bye.